Good morning! Another day, another learning. Today we are going to cook black beans with pork legs. Okay? So there. I have already cooked the pork legs and the black beans for 2 hours when I was doing the other videos. Okay? So if you want to eat something special for you and you know it's difficult to cook, well, you might as well prepare them while watching or doing other things, okay? So there, I have prepared it already. And now the thing to do is just to cook the vegetables. Actually, you can skip sauteing the ginger and the onions by just putting them right away on the boiled black beans and pork leg, okay? You can also use oxtail, you can use ox tripe, any pork with the black beans. You try to experiment things, okay? Here. Saute the onions and the ginger, okay? Remember to put a little ginger so it would taste better. If you don't have ginger, it's fine. Just find a way to make your dish more delicious, okay? And then what story should I tell you? You know what? The stories that I'm telling you here is spontaneous. It's not scripted, so it's more likely that I am not making up stories, okay? Every time I walk or jog, some people would like to ruin the happiness that I get from walking or jogging and seeing faces, okay? Because they think that it's not that is not just the happiness. They are so bitter. People are so bitter about or proving themselves that the reason why I jog is because I want men to see me. I want people to see me. It's not the contentment and the happiness that you find, and of course, taking care of yourself. Like yesterday again when I was walking, there were two religious women, just by their dress alone, and with their connivers, the men, they have both of them have, the men and women have questionable sexuality, okay, and they want me to have the same state of mind like them. But I didn't allow that to happen, and I just kept on walking because it's important for my body. I don't want to be sloppy, and I always want to be agile and healthy. Okay? So there, no matter what they do to you, don't ever let them ruin your happiness, whoever they are. It's not because they belong to a church or they're Christian, it means they're good and they're right. Okay? So there. When it's the onions has cleared and browned a little, we will put our boiled black beans and pork leg. There. And we will boil it for just maybe 3 minutes or 2, and then we're okay. Those are extra big pork legs, and they're really falling apart because it was boiled for a long time. There we will salt it a little bit so it will penetrate the pork and the beans. And then we will put the beans. Here I have beans. I'm putting a lot because I don't plan to eat rice today. And then the Chinese cabbage, and then we have sweet potato tops. Okay? Or we call it kamote tops here. Potato tops. Sweet potato tops can be eaten, even potato tops. Okay? So there. You know what? These people are just so insecure about who they are that they really cannot stop putting other people down. They really have that crab mentality. Even if they have a God, their God is not enough to make them happy and fulfilled. They even become more like fanatic and extremes to their beliefs. Okay? You can see that they're wrong. Okay then. We will cover it and let it simmer for a moment, a minute, 2 minutes or more, okay, until the vegetables are done. Okay. There, the beans are almost done, so we are going to put the soft part, the Chinese cabbage, there. And then the sweet potato leaves would come last, okay? So then, you know what? I really have nothing against other religious people, okay? Or those people who go to church, because not all of them judge people like me or treat people like me like other members do. Just like us, our kind are not the same. So don't stereotype, okay? And that's what they do to me, okay? Some of them even patronize our shop. They buy our products here, okay? So what's dangerous is that when someone is just so close-minded and they think that every person is bad, even and they can even see themselves, okay? So there, we will leave it for a minute or two. By the way, the beans earlier, I cooked the beans for about 4 minutes. Okay. There, we have cooked the Chinese cabbage leaves for about 2 minutes. Some, you know what, some would even saute this with tomatoes, okay? But I guess the taste would be a lot different if you put tomatoes. And then for the last part, since potato leaves are very easily cooked, we will put it on the end, okay? You can even put the fire off, so just let it blanch on the remaining heat of the pot and the water and the soup, okay? There. So there, it's done, okay? A while ago, while they were cooking, I seasoned them and I salted them according to my taste, okay? When I was cooking at Bontok, since I'm cooking for my nephews and nieces, I even asked them to taste what I cook, because I'm not really that good of a cook, okay? But I make them taste what I cook, and so that I know what they want, okay? Because they're the ones who it's important. They're the ones who are going to eat it. They're the important people to eat it, okay? Because they're our responsibility. Can advise them, when you cook, you don't have to taste it because you cook with love. Well, that really works, even if you don't taste it, if you know if you know your taste and you know how your food works, then you don't have to taste your food when you cook. Okay? So there. So always remember, it's a beautiful life. Don't let anyone ruin your day. Just any kind of people, and don't stereotype people. Okay, so please keep on watching my videos. And please subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. And I hope you keep learning on every video that we make. And I hope that you ask your relatives and your friends to subscribe too, okay? So there. See you again on the next video. And as soon as I get my new tools, I guess the videos would be better, okay?